I think we should establish what can I get started, please.
Hey, good morning. I'd like to get a bacon gouda sandwich with a grande hot chai tea latte, please.
A grande hot chai tea latte and a bacon gouda, you said, right?
Yes.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
No problem. I'll see your friend, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a day, guys. It is a day for another vendor event. Yay! So there is a dog in the car in front of me that keeps popping his head up. Eee! Puppy! Hopefully he gets a puppuccino. Puppuccino. Okay, so I have got my coffee in hand and I've got my bacon gouda sandwich. And now I am on my way. Oh, and by the way, how rude I am. I didn't say good morning. So good morning, everybody. But yeah, so anyways, I'm on my way to a vendor booth right now to an event in Redlands, California, where I'm going to have a booth to talk about all the things about EF High School Exchange Year and looking to see if there's anybody interested in hosting an exchange student. So let's get moving because we got a booth to set up. So cheers. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and talk as I am driving to this event because it's actually not very far. I always look forward to these events because I get to meet all kinds of different people, different backgrounds. Some are single people, some are empty nesters, some are, you know, large family, small family. So they come in all different flavors. And so anyway, so looking forward to this event. The one thing is that today is a very windy day today. So this will, oh gosh, and as I'm looking in the distance, I wish I could show you guys, but I can't because I'm driving. Luckily there's hardly anybody on the road. But anyway, it's super windy in the distance from where I'm at because I live in an upper elevation. I can look down into the Inland Empire, into the valley, and see the dirt being kind of whipped around from the wind. So if you're unfamiliar with the Inland Empire, here in the 909 area code, we're also known as Valley of the Dirt People. And this is the perfect example why we are called that. It's super funny. But anyway, so I am on my way. I'll probably be there like in the next 5 minutes, and then I will get my booth set up, and then the people will start to come. So the event today is from 9 in the morning until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's about a 5-hour event. So got to set up. It is right now 7:10 a.m. They don't want us vendors to be there until about 7:30, so I'll just kind of sit in the parking lot for a little bit or see if I can get in a little bit early. And then it'll take me, I don't know, maybe like a half an hour to break down once the event is over. So all in all, I'm probably there close to, I would say, 7 hours. So yeah, it's quite the day. But anyways, all right, so let me go ahead and get to the event and get set up. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Where are you?
At number 88, so right in here.
Okay, so you can go there, but I would maybe, there is a little room there. I go and unload as quick as possible.
Okay.
On the sidewalk.
Right here behind this white car?
I'd probably go behind the van.
The van, okay.
Unload on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Repark outside the gate, and then ROTC will help you get to where you need
Perfect.
to go.
All right, thank
And
you.
they'll also help you unload.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Going to space number 88. EF High School Exchange here. Okay, so now that I've dropped off everything at the curb, now I need to park at the very end of the road. So then I can walk in and then I'll get my booth all set up. So this sun glare is terrible this morning. Okay, so it looks like they actually moved me to a different location. I thought it was in number sequence, but it's actually not in number sequence. So it actually goes 88, 86, 87, and then 89. So I was like, well, where's 88? And so I found it in my new spot. So this is where my new spot's gonna be. Beautiful home, Edwards Mansion here in Redlands, California. This is the side of the house. And my booth right there is gonna be right there where that little marker is that says 88. Last time I was here, I was in this spot right here, which was really cool. But it was in full sun come the afternoon, which was terrible because it was like more when it was during the heat. But this is where, get that sun glare out of there. This is where everybody's gonna come through right here, and then they will walk on this path. And then I will be the first person that they will see on the right-hand side. So let me go ahead and get set up. So my booth is set up now. So this is what I have on my table. I have all of the requirements to becoming a host family or a host parent. Information sheet about host family application expectations. I have this large globe. And then I have what to expect when hosting an exchange student, and then become a welcome host family. So all of this information can be found in my Facebook group. If you don't belong to my Facebook group, I am very active in that group. So if you're looking for more information really about anything, that is the best way to get in contact with me aside from my website's landing page. Then here I have profiles for full year boys. So we have about 100 students left to place, and so I have Marlon from Germany and Florian from Germany, both full year. Then I have half year students. I have Nicholas from Germany, Federico from Italy, and then Justice from Germany. We get a lot of students from Germany, Italy, and Spain, but there are 14 countries that we work with. Then we have half-year females. So we have Leticia, Martina from, so Leticia is from Italy, and then we have Martina from Switzerland, Hilla from Germany, Clara from Germany. Again, all of these girls are half-year students. And then I have Johan, who is from Denmark, and she is a full-year exchange student. As far as the middle of my table goes, I just have an information card here. I have some temporary tattoos in case anybody wants to put a temporary tattoo on. I have my business card, of course. And if they are interested in hosting, this is the card that I hand out to get all of their information. These students here, these are all of my previous students that I have hosted personally in the past. So our very first exchange student was from the Netherlands. Her name is Faye. Then we had Samuele from Sardinia, Italy. And then we had Anna from Austria. And then we had Max, who is Lucas's older brother. We're currently hosting Max. We're currently hosting Lucas. This is his older brother, Max. And then we have Helene from Germany. Max is from Germany. And then Antoine is from France, and he was with us last year. So last year we double hosted both Antoine and Helene, and this year we're hosting Lucas, Max's younger brother. So yeah, that's how I set up my table. So now we just wait till 9 o'clock. It is currently 8:45. Wait till 9 o'clock for the event to start. All right, so as people start arriving here at the Edwards Mansion, I wanted to share with you what the front of the mansion looks like. And so this is where the event is going to be. It's over here on the side of the property, and then also on this side. And this is the side where I'm located over here. So just wanted to share with you what the front of the building looks like. It's absolutely stunning. Inside of the garden is super, super beautiful. This is one of my most favorite events to do every year. They have it 4 times a year. This one that they're calling today is called the Citrus Blossom Market, Spring Market, Citrus Blossom Spring Market. So there's over 100 vendors and lots of people in our community come to this event to check out all of the different vendors that they have available here. Good morning.
Hello.
Have you guys ever thought about hosting an exchange student? No?
No, I don't hear. I don't get it either.
Good morning. Have you ever thought about hosting an exchange student?
We've done it a few times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
From Japan?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Oh,
She's like 37 now.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, but
lives in Reading.
we've met her parents. They came there. You know,
I've
when
gone
our kids went to Japan, they got to meet their parents and hang out with them, and that was a really good experience.
I love it. I know. We
Yeah.
started hosting, my husband and I started hosting in 2019.
Yeah.
We've had
And
5.
2008, I think we started.
yeah, we're hosting our 7th, going on our 8th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've had 5, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about hosting again?
Not yet. I
we're
mean,
empty nesters now, so it's okay.
Okay, we'll give you something to do.
yeah, give us something to think about.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
But it was a good experience.
Good, very good. Good morning. Not necessarily, unless that's the school that where your address is located. That's where they would go.
I see.
It really all depends on where the host family lives.
Okay.
So if it's, if you live in Grand Terrace, they'd probably go to Grand Terrace High.
I see.
Yeah. If you
I mean,
live,
I don't have kids, but my sister, I'm sure she'd be interested.
well, you know what? If your sister might be interested, there you go. That's my information, or here's my business card. If you can give that information over to her, if you think she would be a great host family, we do have a referral program in this month. If she is open to doing it, give her my information and we can talk. Her and I can talk. And ES will pay you $500 as our way of saying thank you for helping us find host families.
Cool.
So it's kind of like a little bonus that they
Yeah,
give
yeah.
for referrals.
Alrighty, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good morning. Cute puppy.
Thank you.
Who's walking who?
I think she's walking me.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Good. It's a beautiful day, huh?
Beautiful day. A little bit of wind, but
It cools it
not
down
too
though.
bad. No, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad. It's been worse.
No. Fontana, that way.
Uh-huh. It's terrible. It's terrible. Oh no.
Here is okay.
Yeah. Well, everything is like enclosed with all of the
Yeah,
trees,
yeah.
so it makes it really nice.
You guys choose the right place to
Yeah.
do business.
Yes, I agree.
Exactly. Yeah.
Good morning. You were here last time, weren't you? Yeah. I remember you. You do it because you want to have a student come and they will experience what it's like here in our culture, and then you experience what it's like for their culture and so forth. So there's like a cultural exchange that happens. But they do come with their own cell phone, their own computers or iPads. They come with their own spending money. So if they want to go to the movies with a friend, or if they want to go to Disneyland with a friend, something like that, they do come with their own money to do the extra things, as long as you're able to provide them with 3 meals a day, and then to and from school, whether that be you taking them, or they can walk to school or ride a bike to school. There's other requirements which are right here in this area. on these forms, but yeah.
Okay, thank you. So I think it's Chinese fast transportation.
What's that? I'm sorry?
Provide transportation.
The transportation. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, if you're responsibility, you also need to pick them out, right?
Not necessarily. I mean, ideally it would be nice, but if you can't, you know, it's just more of them coming here and experiencing what their host family's life is like, right? So that's kind of what it is. You know, if you're somebody at home that likes to, you know, read and be more indoors, cooking, that type of thing, then we would try to find a student that is comparable to what your interests are. We wouldn't want to pair you up with a student that likes to be outside and active and play sports and all these things if that's not your same kind of interest. So if you are interested in hosting, then what we do is we sit down, you and I, and we see which students are available in our system, and then we try to pair you up, match you up the best that we can based off of the common interests that you both have. You're welcome.
So this one only for Redlands?
Not necessarily, no. So it goes based off of where you live, where your address is.
I feel like I would prefer it if like we went to school together. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
What grade are you in?
Well, I'm a 12, so probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna be gone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we have students from 14 different countries. So it really all depends, like, on which country, which gender. You know, do you have any like you know, special dietary restrictions? Like, are you vegetarian, pescatarian? You know, those types of things. So that is something that we can definitely sit down and talk about. This is my information right here. That is my link tree. So just go ahead and scan that. All of my other information is down at the bottom. But if you scan that link tree, it'll take you to all of my social media. It'll take you to the website with my landing page, and then we can get the application started. And then once I see that you get started, then I'll get in contact with you, and then we can actually like make an appointment for me to either call you or for me to come to your home, and we can sit down and answer any questions you have. For right now, I would have to look. I know the last I looked, Japan was completely matched. There might be students from Taiwan that still need to be matched. If so, there's not very many, but I could certainly. We don't do China, no. We used to have South Korea up until last year, but right now we just have Japan and Taiwan that we work with. And then we have Brazil, and then all of like the different European countries.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, follow me on social media. I'm very, very active out of all of my social media. If you're on Facebook, join my Facebook group, and then you can get to know me a little bit better through that page.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for stopping. It was nice seeing you again. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Have you ever thought about hosting an exchange student?
I have not.
No? Would you
No.
ever consider hosting an exchange student?
What does it entail?
Well, these are right here. Oop. Right here, the requirements for becoming a host family. So as long as you're 25 years old, you don't receive any kind of government assistance. We have a background check that you would need to pass, which is part of the application process for the State Department. As long as you're able to provide 3 meals a day, and also if you can get the student to and from school. Now that could be either you driving them to school or them walking at a reasonable, you know, distance. They could ride a bike, they could scooter.
Is it a year commitment? You have them for a year?
No, we have either students that are for a semester or for a full academic school year. So if you just want to kind of test the waters and, you know, kind of put your foot in to see what the program is all about, we do have semester students.
I couldn't find
She's saying nope.
These are all of the females right here that are for the semester, and then these are all of the ones for, these are the boys for a semester also.
Hosting an exchange student.
We have exchange students in school.
Oh, you do?
So just so that you know, I can certainly try to get a student in there because the school is so impacted.
Right.
They only allow one student in that school. The other two schools they only allow 3.
Wow.
Really? We all
You only allow
one exchange student?
one exchange student
We
a
had,
year.
this year we had an exchange student from the Netherlands for a semester,
Uh-huh.
and then someone from Germany for a year. And they're
Oh,
both-
really?
Yeah, so we had 2.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well, then
cool.
maybe they're allowing more.
It might
So,
have been a change,
I mean, yeah, they might have made an exception. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, then I would love to talk to you more about it. My favorite semester girl right now is Clara. She's from Germany. So if you want to possibly take a look at her profile, you can take a picture of the front and the back of this paper. Yeah, we also have students that are older. So how old are you?
16.
16. Okay, so when we have, she'll be 15 when she's here, but probably turning 16. Here's a 16 right here from Germany, Hilla. She's 16 years old. And then we have a girl from Italy that's 17. Yeah, so Hilla, you can take a picture of Hilla from the front and the back and see.
Oh, no. She already said no. She's over there shaking her head. Hell no.
Oh,
That's cool, man.
well, we tried. You know, here, let me give you this. This is my information in case you'd like to follow me. And maybe if you change your mind down the road.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I did not know they were still doing this.
We are still doing this. Let me hand you this.
Okay, so my dream when I was a kid, I wanted my mom to send me to like France. I don't speak French, but my first name is the last name in France.
Okay.
Judge me later. Why do I know this? And I wanted her to like end up with some like really really bad French kid that like raised hell. And I came back, she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so glad that you're back."
Oh. Have you ever thought about hosting an exchange student?
I have not gotten that far. I got 158 kids in my own.
Okay, all right. Well, if you'd like to follow me in my journey, that is my link tree, and I'm very, very active in my Facebook group. So if you'd like to kind of get to know me as an international exchange coordinator in our community, I am your local coordinator.
And when I have parents say I don't know what to do with my kids, I say you can send them off and you get another kid for at least a year, right?
Yes. Well, the students that we bring over are internationally, and so they stay either for a semester or for a full academic school year. So, but EF is a very large organization, and they're like the mothership, and they have spaceships that kind of spawn out from the mothership. And so I'm with the EF High School Exchange here, but then you also have EF Go Tours, you have EF Tours.
Okay, I've seen the tours. Because I get the emails about the tour.
Okay,
and that's why I didn't know that this was okay.
Yes,
that makes sense.
Yeah, so the part that I work with is exchange students that want to come here for
And
high
stay
school, for either a semester or full academic school year.
That's really
So
really cool.
I have hosted personally 7 students. These are 6 of my students here. I'm currently hosting his younger brother. I already have pre-selected for my future exchange student. She's also from Germany, and her name is Clara. So I'm looking forward to her coming. So
Sweet.
yeah, it's a really great program. You get really great exposure into different cultures, and then also it gives you an opportunity to go and visit them.
Yeah.
So if you host a student from Germany, if you ever want to go visit Germany, then you have a place to stay, a family to go visit. So you just kind of build on your international family. That's what my husband and I have done through the years. Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you very much for sharing.
You are very welcome. Thank you for stopping.
Have a good one.
You too. Where are you from?
She's from Russia.
From Russia. Okay. I didn't recognize the accent. I guess the language. Yes. I was gonna say accent, but that wasn't the right word. The right language. Yeah. You guys haven't ever thought about hosting an exchange student yourself?
Not
right now. I have hands full with a little one. So.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is my information.
Okay.
If you'd like to get to know me personally, maybe one day down the road you might be interested in hosting, get to know me. That's my link tree. So just scan the QR code. I am very active on my Facebook group, so if you want to follow me there and kind of get to know me as the local international exchange coordinator, I would love to have you join.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, my niece.
That's what everybody did.
Puppy! Hi, puppy. All right, not too bad. Have you ever thought about hosting an exchange student?
Thought about it.
Okay. So we have students that are looking for host families either for a first semester or a full academic school year. On this side of the table we have males, and on this side we have our females. On the outer side of the table are our full school year, and then on the inner part is our first semester students. What kind of questions do you have? We can start there because it's like I can talk your ears off, but I wouldn't know where to start.
They speak English?
They all speak English.
Okay.
They speak English, they understand English, they write, all of the things, because when they come, they're at a high school level.
Okay.
So when they come here, they're going to high school, so they have to know and understand enough to get them through. One thing with our program is that they do have to maintain at least a C grade average.
Okay.
So, you know, they do have to understand quite a bit, and they are tested before they come here.
Okay. And obviously we have a little baby.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Does that play like a
Of course.
role in it?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, if you do host, I mean, the student would be living with you.
Right.
So it would be their younger sibling. I can't see behind the globe. Would be the younger sibling. And so, you know, we have students, they have younger siblings. We have students that have older siblings. We have students that don't have any siblings. So, and that is part of the experience, is that if they have older siblings or they don't have siblings, then that is part of the experience to be, you know, hosted by somebody that does have children.
Okay.
But let me ask you this question. If you were to host, would you want to host either a first semester or a full year student?
I think a full year would be nice.
A full year? Okay.
Yeah.
Then as far as full year, male or female?
Probably female.
Okay, I have a great student for you. I'm going to give you this piece of paper right here.
Okay.
This is actually my favorite student that I have right now that we're trying to find a host family for.
Okay.
Go ahead and take a look at that, I mean, at your leisure.
Okay.
What we can do in the meantime is, if you would like me to connect with you after this event so that I don't take up so much of your time here,
That'd be great.
I would love to connect with you. Are you married or have a significant other? Okay. So what I would like to do is maybe give you a phone call, or maybe even come to your home and we can sit down and talk. That way he can ask me questions also about the program. And if it's something that you guys want to move forward with, then I can get you guys started on the application process, and then we can go from there. All right. So that one sounds really promising. So I will give her a call, and probably on maybe tomorrow or possibly on Monday to connect with her and see what comes of it. I'm really super excited. Alright guys, and so just like that, I am all packed up. It is 2:22 p.m. and I am heading out to go back home. Had a really great day, one really great host family that was interested in hosting. So hopefully we'll see how that one works out. But I'm super excited to work with this family to see if we can find the perfect exchange student match for them. So I'm gonna go ahead and tune out. Since I'm driving now, I'm on the main road. Let me just go ahead and just pull over to the side for just a moment so I can finish up this vlog. But anyway, so yes, so super excited to have this this day. And you know, this event is very hard to get into, and so I'm very lucky and very blessed to have the opportunity to be able to be a part of it. So anyways, that is it for the day, everybody. Thank you so much for being here all the way to the end. I appreciate y'all being here. If you have been here all the way to the end of this video, put an emoji with some shopping bags or an orange, since it was the citrus blossom spring market. So either an orange or either the shopping bags, or do both if you choose. Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe so then you can follow along with my EF journey as an international exchange coordinator. So anyways, everybody, thank you so much for being here, and until next time, stay safe, have fun, and happy hosting. Bye guys.